Now, Channel 3 Early Warning Weather with Chief Meteorologist Bruce DePriest.
Well, today we had to deal with some drizzle, but on this date 8 years ago, in 2011, Winter Storm Alfred pounded the state with heavy snow, more than a foot of heavy wet snow in parts of the state because leaves were still on the trees. Many trees and power lines came crashing to the ground. 884,000 customers lost power, some for up to 2 weeks. It was the worst power outage in Connecticut history, and exactly 1 year later, on October 29th in 2012, we had to deal with Superstorm Sandy. That storm caused historic coastal flooding and also winds gusting to 76 miles an hour, hurricane force in places like Groton and Bridgeport. More than 856,000 customers lost power in that storm, and it was Connecticut's second worst power outage on record. All right, so today's weather in comparison, not all that bad. We got the gray overcast skies in Torrington right now, and occasionally we are getting some drizzle falling from the sky. You can see the mist on our iCam in Waterbury, and the same is true on our iCam in New Haven. Many locations getting some occasional drizzle throughout the day, and early warning pinpoint Dopplers picking up on a little bit of that low-level moisture across the state right now. So temperatures are in the 50s. New Haven is the warm spot at 60 degrees, and they're not going to drop a great deal as the night wears on. Winds calm in some locations, and wherever we do have a wind, it's generally out of the east or north. It's a maritime flow that's going to be with us tonight and tomorrow as well, keeping those clouds in place. On the larger view, it doesn't look that bad, but it's a low overcast across the state. And on the larger view, here is the storm for Halloween that's beginning to take shape in the deep south. We've got rain and moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. Snow is falling in the Rockies, and all this energy will come together, sending a storm up to our west across the Great Lakes region, and it will intensify as time goes on. So Futurecast shows showers and occasional drizzle tonight on into tomorrow morning. And as we go through the day tomorrow, overcast skies, occasionally some showers, and also some drizzle. The only difference between today and tomorrow is tomorrow's going to be a little bit milder. Then going into a Halloween morning, 7 a.m. Looks like we'll have some showers in the state, periods of rain in the afternoon, and showers in the evening. So this is Futurecast right around 5 o'clock in the afternoon when we have showers in the state. And as we go into 9 o'clock in the evening, when trick-or-treaters are pretty much hanging it up for the night, showers are still in the state, but by far the worst conditions will come 2 o'clock right into the morning commute on Friday. That's when the rain will be heavy at times, maybe some thunder. The winds will be quite gusty as well, with winds gusting to over 40 miles an hour in parts of the state. But it all ends later in the morning, and by midday the sun comes out, and that's going to set us up for a pretty good early November weekend. So lows tonight above 50 in many Connecticut towns and cities, some upper 40s in the northeast and northwestern hills, and highs tomorrow in the low and middle 60s. All right, Thursday, Halloween, periods of rain, showers, increasing winds too. By trick-or-treat time, we could have winds gusting as high as 30 miles an hour. But look at that temperature, a high of 68, only 58 Thursday night with strong winds. And then Friday morning, rain gives way to partly sunny skies, a windy day with a high of 63. And for the weekend, highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s. And of course, we set our clocks back 1 hour when we go to bed Saturday night. Monday and Tuesday look like dry, cool days. For the shoreline tomorrow, a high of 65, but even warmer on Halloween.